Okay, this new usability test is going to be on the Universal Church Triumphant of the Apathetic Agnostic We Don't Know and We Don't Care website called apatheticagnostic.com. Instructions state that if they score, it's just like scoring in school. If you get 60 or below, your website's dud. 61, 71, your website isn't that great. 70 to 80 is average. 80 to 90 is good. 90 to 100 is amazing. First, we select the website. We've selected it. Check for usability attributes. Usefulness. Do you think it does something people need done? I can think of a few people who would need this. So that's 2. Learnable. Can you use it without any sort of special instruction? Well, let's take a look. Church. I believe so. We got contents, church, join us, essays, links, contact, site, store. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I could use this without any sort of special instruction. Memorable. After using it, do you think you'll be able to teach yourself? Yes, it shouldn't be a problem. Write a brief description of what the site does below. It's a church for agnostic people and how hard was it to figure that out? Not a problem. In your opinion, does it do what it's supposed to do? Oh, yeah. Supposed to spread their agnosticism message, which I believe it looks like it does. These links, well, not links, meditations and poetry, reflections and ethics, losing the truth, and on hurricanes, Katrina, poetry and stuff. Sure. Think of something to do on the website and write it down. Become an ordained agnostic minister. Let's find out how we do that. Let's see. What religion am I? Church. Blasphemy. How can you have morality without religion? School projects. 10. One in. Let's see. Contents, introduction articles, faith, reflection, meditations. Ordination, right there. Apply for. So we go to participation. Ordination. Even though the head of the church is no longer writing regularly for the website and updates may have ceased, ordinations are still being performed. Suggest that it is in your interest to understand what you are agreeing to. Multiple application policy. Ordination application. One ordination per person. Please read this first. 2 requests for ordinations, both clearly fake names. One from Arthur Dent. Right now there's a guy named Arthur Dent out there somewhere pissed because he never got a reply about his ordination. The other from Moloch Ball, pointing out that while Moloch Ball was the name of an obscure French band, it was not the applicant's real name, and if he wanted ordination, he should apply in his real name. I'd rather not use my real name. Looks like I'm told purposes could bring no benefit to this organization. There's another guy out there named Moloch Ball who's like, man, I'm getting crapped on because my name's Moloch Ball. John Terrell, real name. Certainly are, because they applied to that name. As neither the city nor the county identified as place of residence exist. Rejection. Ah! Okay. They gave him a fake city. Alright, so I think we might have to hit the back button. Yep, back button. Okay. Church application. Town, country, shows you qualified, false declaration, master's degree from IUN, except the supreme being is a noble. Apathetic, supreme being. There goes a bunch of different things. Master's degree? You really have to have a master's degree in this sort of thing. Huh. Well, alright. Looks like I can apply. Could I do what I set out to do? Yep. Do you want to use this site? Sure. I do. A little bit. Other people want to use this site. Some people out there who are agnostic might want to use this. Do you enjoy using this site? It was okay. Wasn't super great. Alright. Wording. What is the wording on this site like? Jobarama, employment opportunities, or jobs? I guess we gotta go back to the site. Somehow. Oh, here we go. Agnostic URLs. You could on the internet since 1995. Further updates depend on reader submissions. Now ended his regular written contributions. Guest articles will continue to be published. Occasions membership. I forgot what the question was. Oh, yeah, acronyms. You know, I don't see really anything that's too complicated. Except for this, United. Oh, well, I guess it's explained it there. Alright, yep, they're fine. Okay. So, did we forget all this stuff? What is the wording? Oh, yep. Okay, yes. Set the type of hyperlinks your website uses.
Boy, Manny sure took a big leap with Ellie today. Sure did. Yeah. He stood on the shelf and
Yeah, they look okay. Enter this site. You know what? I'm thinking that ranks right up there with click on me. So that's 3. What are the buttons like on my website? 10 commandments. Well, they use those bulletin things. Buttons look like buttons. There's a button right there. Obviously look like buttons. How would you view the use of acronyms? I would say it's like 3. Does it use conventions? Where's the site ID? Right up here. The site ID was not in the upper left hand corner. Did you have to look around for it? It was super obvious. Does your site have a search option? Yes, it does, and it looks like a search option. Sections usually located underneath the site ID in the utilities. Where are the sections located? Right there, those are sections. Could you tell where you were just by looking at the sections? Nope. And I might still be lost if it wasn't for the little kids who pulled me over to give me directions. Do they use tabs for your sections? No. What do your tabs look like? No tabs. Local navigation on the left hand side of the page. Where did you find local navigation? Right on the left side of the page. Yep, right there. So, it's right where it was supposed to be. Could you tell where you were just by looking at the sections? No. Where did you find the footer navigation? Let's see if there was a footer navigation. Yep, right down there. Persistent navigation. The global navigation is the set of navigation elements that appear on every page of the site except for forms. This is the global navigation present on every page. It is. Took a look at that earlier. It's present everywhere. Well, not entirely actually. The site ID gets lost. Some other stuff, funky things they threw in here. But for the most part, the global navigation is there. And put mostly. Does the global navigation have these 4 elements? I'm going to say some are present because it gets a little weird. What's it look like on fill forms? Form I saw. Didn't look exactly like it normally does. I'm going to say it wasn't present on the forms. Our page is broken up into clearly defined areas. Oh. Let's see. Current updates. I'm gonna say no. Not really. This is, it goes from current updates to something about the church offering ordination, but there's no header, anything there.
Funny. Now what's your real plan?
I'm gonna say nope. Looks like one big mess. There's a site avoid flawed hierarchies. Let's see here. Flex on ethics, meditations, talkback, debate and discourse. That's the patriarch. Site contents. About the church, essays, contact about the site. Contact and links. Graphics contact. The sites we find relevant. Graphics. Chat has been closed. Contact. Graphics. Oh.
Hey, don't mind me. Just hanging off the edge of a cliff here.
I'm just gonna give it a 2, I think, for this, because it's a little off in some places. Every page should have an easily identifiable page name. Do they all have a page name? This is where the page name is. That's supposed to be the site ID, but I screwed that up. Table of contents, church, essays, links, contact, site, store. You can buy t-shirts here. A t-shirt, apparently. Oh, well, I guess you can buy several t-shirts from here. Totally different thing. Okay, so yeah. They all have page names. The page names prominently framing their page's unique content. Yes. Are the page names larger than the rest of the text? Okay. Yes, it is. Breadcrumbs. Things that look like that. Let's go here and look for breadcrumbs. Do you have breadcrumbs? There are no breadcrumbs. So that gets a 1. Also a 1 since there's no breadcrumbs. Formatted to support scanning. Are there headings? I'm gonna say yes, but it wasn't broken down enough. Size of the paragraphs. I get bored reading them and I gave up halfway through. Does it use bulleted text? They use bulleted text? Yes. Do they highlight key terms? Yes, they do, right there. Alright. Think something you want to do on your website of choice and write it here. View the contents of their last sermon. And then perform the task you chose. With popcorn? Should be over here in the home. Can get, well, what the deuce? It's recent meditations. Yeah. Into the site. This isn't the site. No, thank you. Questions and ethics, talk back, hymnal, participation, links and contacts. Okay. Invite you to read Reflection 6. In a hurry to get offended. Erected monument, 10 Commandments. Yes, to post 10 Commandment things. This is 3 different types of the 10 Commandments. Okay, well, I couldn't find anything on like a sermon. Haven't found it yet. Maybe they don't have them. Said he stopped updating it. Okay, comments, stupidity and lies, annoyance, Christians, meditations, decision, questioned, harmless, okay, I can't find the thing. So, did you have to think about what you were doing? I think I'd have to call customer support and talk to customer support. Did the website provide you with any guidance? Yeah, they did. Said they stopped updating it, but Happy Talk must die. Did your website provide any information about itself? Yes, but it was too much guidance I think it was just too much. Maybe too much. Further updates. 24th year online. What? 1995, 2010, 2015, 2019? It's 2018. Well, alright. I'll just say 2. Whatever. Site ID. Oh, this is the trunk test. Let me just pause this and do a trunk test.
There. Now you know what they were thinking.
Alright, the trunk test here. We gotta find this site ID. It's right there. Page name is right there. Sections. As these home, the church, join us, essays. Local navigation is this thing on the side. You are here indicators. There's not really much. There's that Church of Agnostic thing. It doesn't really say home or anything on here. So you are gonna get a 1 for that. Search bar, found it right there. Giving them an 89% on the... They got an 89 on the trunk test. Alright, the first casualty war. Does the home page answer the following questions? What is this? I can tell what it is at a glance. What do they have here? I think I know. That's what I'm going to say here. What can I do here? I think I know. Why should I be here and not someone else? Well, I suppose if you know if you're agnostic or not, that'd be a good sign for why you should be there. And does your site have a tagline, slogan-like thing underneath the site ID? Yes, it did. Does it hint as to what the site is about? We don't know and we don't care. Yes. Does your site have a welcome blurb? Yes. I believe this is a welcome blurb here. Learn more video. There's no learn more video on this. How long is the tagline? Is it between 6 to 8 words? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a good tagline then. Oop, passed it. Does it seem the tagline is only one that this website can use? I'd have to say yes. Does the tagline sound generic? To protect and serve. Sounds as though it is proposing the site has real value. I'd have to say it sounds generic. Does it convey the benefit of using the site? Well, I'd say yes, it does. You are agnostic, and that's its benefit.
Okay. Jump in. Now. Come on, fraidy cat. Come on. You can do this, you can do this. Trust your instincts. Heck the water. I am not your prey.
Okay, now we need to turn on narrator and see if they thought of doing this.
The church have now ended his regular written contributions. See meditation 1400 in your article submissions and thoughtful comments on previously published. Articles would be appreciated to help keep the site active. Heading level join US link tooltip http:// the church link, contents, heading left 15, plan maker for spreadsheet,
like
narrator, exiting narrator.
Yep, sounds like they did it pretty good if you couldn't hear me over the narrator. They get a 3. Mobile compatibility. Let's shrink this down. And man, that's pretty crappy. Yeah, they don't take anything out, anything, it's just like... Yeah, they had no plans for mobile compatibility, which doesn't shock me since this thing was made in like 1995, when smartphones hadn't been invented yet. But still, it's been like 20 years, they could have updated this thing or something, they just flat out never did. Does it maintain functionality? It doesn't respond any differently. It doesn't respond any differently. Do the buttons still work? Well, I believe they probably do, because this thing didn't do anything different. So yes, they still work. So, grand total for the Universal Church of Triumphant of the Apathetic Agnostic scores a 78.